Hey, Map here. Good morning, Map Investments. So let's take a look at what do we got for earnings. I think the earnings is cooling off. I think the earnings season is coming down to an end. So Monday we have 90, then Tuesday 38, 32, 37. So it seems like it's earnings season is pretty much over. I mean, Tuesday the 25th, they say 476. Um, Wednesday 50. This is not this week. This is at the end of the month. I gotta verify if this is correct. That's a lot of earnings, and then it just dies down at the end of. Then we're in June. Incredible. Yeah, it's quiet. So you know, I hope one of the things about trading is it's great to be engaged every day and trade small because you know what's going on. Yeah, we don't pick up till like July again. That's when it's usually quiet. So going back to the earnings, it keeps you engaged. It lets you know who's doing well, who's doing bad, trends, etc. So that's the beauty of being engaged in trading small. So yeah, that's pretty much a wrap for earnings. Um, just play it by ear and see what's up. Let's take a look at here at the bar chart uh, and the most active options, and then um, talk about some of uh, some of the players out there and the positions that I have, and and go from there. So we had a yesterday everything was green. You know, it was a pretty volatile week. The VIX, I think, the VIX got up to I want to say close to 30. Let's see, VIX, 2893. So we were at 17 and we pumped up to 2893 and back down to 18. Just very volatile this week. Um, when you see something like this, um, this is when you want to put cash to work. When everybody's scared, and when everybody's here is when you want to be kind of selling. When people are a little bit complacent. It's counterintuitive, but that's what should be done. At these levels is when options are more expensive. At this level is when they're cheaper. So if you sell them here, as this contracts, um, your options should be doing better. So and it obviously it applies to individual underlyings as well, depending what their IB rank is, etc. So Apple, I don't have any position in Apple um, at the moment. I don't think. I think it falls off today, maybe. Yeah, it fell off today. I had a broken wing butterfly, and don't have anything in Apple, and IV's pretty low, and it seems pretty. Man, well, it was hit 130. I think after earnings they hit 138. They hit 138, almost 140. The minute they hit 140, boom, back down to 121. It's almost a 20 point drop after some pretty good earnings. And now we're chugging along back up to 127. Currently, I don't have anything in Apple. Um, I'll take a look at it next week, see what could be done in there, and I'll keep you posted. Maybe a calendar spread might be decent, or a broken wing butterfly. We'll check it out because the IV is not that high. Um, Tesla's had a pretty tough uh, couple of days, and I do have a position in Tesla. So Tesla is right at the and I'll make this video for Tesla. This will be the title of this video, and I'll show you what I did with Tesla and my mechanics on this trade. Um, so back in, let me pull up my Tesla orders. This is for this week. I might have to go back a little bit. Let me go back. Let's go try here and see. No, this actually works fine. This will work fine. So on 510, which was it Monday? Monday. On Monday, Tesla was down pretty big. Uh, I think I think it might have been regarding the Bitcoin news that he wasn't going to take Bitcoin payment. Well, here's the 28 chart. Tesla was at 753. So we're down almost $200 in 20 days. It's a pretty big move. Um, let's pull up the 5 day. So on Monday, it opened about five. It was at 670, and it just dropped all the way to 580 on Tuesday. Anyways, what I had done was when it was down, I had put a position on. I did a broken wing butterfly, and this was on 510 at 10 a.m. in the morning. So let's take a look at the chart, see where the stock was at. 510 at about 10 a.m. So right here. So Tesla was trading at about 650 plus dollars when I put this trade on. And what I did was I said, okay, I think Tesla will fall to about 600 by Friday because he's expired on the 14th. So by Friday. And I got about almost a $40 credit, right? Well, obviously, it did fall to 600, but it stayed under 600. So the high of the day yesterday was 592 on Tesla. Now, the IV rank is not that great, but I mean, I don't know. Tesla's just, if you look at the chart, it's right at its 50-day moving average. Well, actually, I'm sorry. It's at its 200-day moving average of 584. It's at the 200-day. It cut through the 50-day. I'm sorry. The blue one is 50-day. The red one is 200-day. So what I did was to stay in Tesla and give myself more time. Um, I closed out the part of the broken wing butterfly spread that I was making money on for 475 credit. So all in all, I collected over $5 on this trade here, right? So what I did was on the trade that I was losing, I just gave myself more time and I sent it to June, and I made it even wider and more risk. Now, obviously, I feel more comfortable taking on more risk here, down here, taking more risk down here than taking risk up here or up here. It's a little contrarian, but that's the way you should do it. You want to be buying here, not here. You don't want to be buying here. You want to be buying here. Down here, you want to be buying. So that's what I did. So I rolled out my, and we'll pull it up on the Analyze tab. I rolled up my Tesla to June, and now I have the 610 put that I sold, and I bought the 590 put. So I made it a little bit wider, and I collected more credit, 225. So 225 and 475 is $7. So I got over $7 in credits here, right? Let's take a look at the Analyze tab here on Tesla. And this is my current position in Tesla, right? So right now Tesla is about right here. So I should be pretty flat on the trade. Actually, I'm up $48 on the trade, and it's holding $2,000 of margin on my trade. Here's my trade right here. Not my trade. Here's my position. So 200 $2,000 in margin, up $48. 34 days to these contracts expire. I got the 610 sold short -1, and I bought the 590 for protection and for margin relief. Don't want to be Can't be naked in a $600 stock. I mean, it's just too much buying power. Okay, so And that's why the beauty of options is if you want to buy 100 shares of Tesla, you know, 100 shares of Tesla at 600, do the math. Let's see, 100 times 600, $60,000. Not everybody has $60,000. So I'm controlling I'm controlling basically, a spread with I don't have the deltas here. I'll pull up the deltas. So I'm basically controlling, let's put up your deltas. So you want to pull up your deltas on your positions, you could hit this gear here and you look for deltas. Throw it over here. Okay. So I have 6 deltas basically. So 6 shares more or less at 2000 $2,000 buying power. 100 shares would be 100 deltas would be 60,000 more or less, roughly. That's in share equivalent. So I'm long 6 more or less, 7 deltas almost. So basically, here's the diagram on the Tesla. So if Tesla in the next 34 days, I think it was 34 days, stays under, it goes under the let me look at my break even here. My break even is about 600 more or less. So if it goes down, my max loss is $897 is my max loss. And if it stays up and it goes back up to old highs or just stays above uh, the 610, I keep $1,100. So I hope that helps. So it's a $2,000 spread, and profit is 1,100. The loss is 900 equals 2,000. So all we're doing is spreads here. So this is a $20 wide spread, which equals 2,000. Worst case scenario, Tesla is not where I need it to be. I can just manage the trade, and I can do another video on that because we have 34 days, and I'll stay in this position for 30 days, unless I can close it out for a profit, and it makes sense to. The expected move. So here's my position here. The next 34 days, the expected move in Tesla is about $97, $100, give or take. So, so I hope you like this little lesson here on a broken wing butterfly that I did way to the downside for credit, and I converted it into a put credit spread because I think that Tesla can revert back up to the mean. And I felt like being in Tesla, I felt it was oversold, even though there's a lot of issues with the Bitcoin, and etc. Um, they're they're selling cars and doing okay. So that is the breakdown of Tesla. Hope you enjoy the video on how to manage a broken wing butterfly on the weekly, and how to roll it out for more credit and how many credits I have, and looking at the Analyze tab. Hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe, share, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.